This story takes place in the land of Uz, long ago in the ancient Near East. Wide plains, herds of animals, and a man named Job. Job wasn't a king, but he was very wealthy, thousands of animals, and a large household. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, Jemima, Keziah, and Karen Habash. But more than wealth, Job was known for being blameless and upright. He honored God and cared for others. One day in heaven, the accuser, Satan, claimed Job only loved God because God blessed him. So God allowed a test. Remember this, boys? A test isn't always punishment. Sometimes it's a chance to show what's really in someone's heart. Then disaster struck. Raiders stole his animals. Fire burned the sheep. Enemies took the camels. Worst of all, Job's children died when their house collapsed. Job tore his robe and fell to the ground. Yet he said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Soon painful sores covered his body. Even his wife told him to curse God, but Job refused. He chose to trust God through the pain. Job's friends came to comfort him, but they believed he must have sinned. Job kept insisting he didn't understand what was happening, yet he still clung to his faith. Job asked big questions. Why is this happening? He longed for someone to speak to God for him. Asking questions is okay. It's part of trusting. Finally, God spoke from a whirlwind. God didn't give Job a simple answer. Instead, he showed the wonders of creation, reminding Job of God's wisdom and power. Job listened humbly and repented for what he had spoken in frustration. Then God restored him, doubling his wealth, giving him new children and many years to enjoy his family. So God gave him double what he had before. Can you believe that? So what do we learn? Job suffered deeply, questioned honestly, but never walked away from God. Boys, when life gets hard, when something is lost, when someone is sick, when things seem hopeless, remember Job. Pray, ask questions, be honest with God, and keep trusting even when it's hard. Real men trust God even when others say to give up. And when you keep trusting God like Job did, you will be a real man too.